from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
Henrico Schools officials announced their mask plan for the fall. We'll have details in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Wednesday, July 28, 2021. It's brought to you today by Henrico County CSB Prevention Services and in part by Chess Counselor LLC, helping students one move at a time, bringing chess and wellness programs to the community. Visit them at chesscounselor.com.
And now for the news.
Yesterday, Henrico Schools officials announced that masks will be fully optional for students and faculty members for the 2021-22 school year. In a statement, the district said, quote, "While we encourage mask wearing for those not fully vaccinated, we respect that mask wearing is currently an individual's choice," end quote. The official statement encourages mask wearing for students under the age of 12 because they're not yet eligible for the COVID-19 vaccines, as well as by others who are not fully vaccinated and those with underlying health conditions. Now, a draft form of the proposed mask plan was inadvertently published on the school system's website Monday evening, then deleted several hours later. Ultimately, the takeaway from the final policy is the same, although the district scrubbed all uses of the word optional in its finalized plan. The school system's plan deviates from the state's guidance for school districts, which was released on Wednesday, and which strongly recommends that school districts enforce mask mandates for students and staff members regardless of their vaccination status until vaccination is available for children 12 and younger. The state guidance also recommends that at a minimum, middle and high schools require unvaccinated students and staff to wear masks indoors. That guidance, however, has no legal binding. The decision ultimately is up to each school district. Henrico's plan also clashes with new guidance released yesterday by the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, which backtracked on previous guidance and now is recommending again that localities encourage universal indoor masking for all teachers, staff, students, and visitors, regardless of their vaccination status. You can read more from our education reporter Anna Bryson, who's been following this closely right now on henricocitizen.com by clicking on News and then Education. Henrico Schools will host its annual back-to-school kickoff event August 20th at the Eastern Henrico Recreation Center. It'll be a pep rally-style event from 4 to 8 p.m. that day. It'll include family activities, a DJ, food trucks, giveaways, and performances. The spray ground at the Recreation Center will be open as well. It's a water play area. At the event, you can register your child for school, talk with representatives from a host of HCPS departments, and get info about resources that are available throughout the school division. Visit henricocitizen.com and click on News and Education to learn more about the event. The state of Virginia is expected to receive more than $500 million from opioid distributors McKesson, AmerisourceBergen, and Cardinal, and from opioid manufacturer Johnson & Johnson as the result of a multi-year investigation by the Attorney General's office into the role manufacturers and distributors played in creating and prolonging the national opioid crisis. A majority of the $530 million or so that Virginia is expecting will help fund the state's opioid abatement authority. The three opioid distributors will pay as much as $21 billion to participating states and localities over an 18-year period, with about $427 million of that expected to come to Virginia. Johnson & Johnson will pay as much as $5 billion during a 9-year period, with about $100 million coming to Virginia. And it's Wednesday. That means Innsbrook After Hours is back again. The concert series tonight will feature the Vagabonds with Villages. Gates will open at 5 o'clock. The concert will run till about 9. General admission tickets are $15. You can learn more at innsbrook.com.
As we all strive to do our part during this extraordinary time, Henrico Area Mental Health serves as your local and public mental health agency, continuing to do its part. We all experience mental health challenges, especially during extreme challenging times.
It doesn't matter your age, gender, race, or ethnicity. Each person is affected differently. If you're a resident of Charles City, New Kent, or Henrico counties, and you, a family member or friend, or someone you know may need someone to talk to about the mental health challenges being experienced.
Do your part and call us at 804-727-8515. That's 804-727-8515. We're here to help. Remember, mental health is good health. Call Henrico Area Mental Health at 804-727-8515. That number again is 804-727-8515.
This message comes to you from Henrico County CSB Prevention Services.